Hey, human. Good morning. Yeah, I'm still here. uh, so what you dreaming about? I bet you can guess what I was dreaming about. Yup. Food. More specifically, your food. Because it's been over thousands of years since I felt that full. And I want to do it again. What can I say? Demon of gluttony. So, what I was thinking was we can go over to the neighbor's yard and we can turn one of their cows into like a bajillion hamburgers. I'll do the trick for sure. Huh? Why don't I just do it? Stupid human. Because that's not how it works. You see, whenever I make the food, it always just feels like it disappears in my stomach. But when you offered me some, for some reason, I actually wasn't hungry for like a little bit. Well, I didn't know that was something that could happen since the fall. And not many humans can actually see me. And the ones that do either call like a priest or something and try and flush me out or just run in terror. No one really stops and says, hey, let's feed the demon that's tearing up my kitchen. Yeah. That's why it was really weird when that exact thing happened with you. Because you're like a weirdo. But like a weirdo with good food for once in my existence. So I think I'll hang around until I have to go back to Gehenna when I get too weak. Well, it's either that or I could just possess you. But there's no point in that. Plus, you can always make the food. I can't get around the rules by forcing my way into your body and making you act on your darkest impulses. Because then I won't get nothing to eat. Although that does sound kind of fun, though. But I'm too hungry to do anything like that. You know what would make me really happy? Ice cream. Like a lot of ice cream. Like 4 whole tubs of ice cream with different flavors and like a cone I could use as a spoon. And then I can eat the cone when I'm done using it as a spoon. Ooh, and the whole thing could be like drenched in chocolate syrup all over. Yeah. Yeah, sounds nice. Oh, yeah. You haven't gotten out of bed yet. Sorry. I'll meet you downstairs for breakfast, human. That's an order from your new demonic overlord, Galiel. Ooh, is that a peppermint? Yum. Oh, yeah. That really hit the spot. Hey, human. Can I have fifths? Ugh, fine. Can I please have fifths, please? There, happy? Use a stupid word. Because I really want food, damn it. I've been trying to find a way out of this punishment since like the beginning of time. And now that I've found something close, I'm not gonna let a stupid word stop me from finally feeling satisfied. Can you imagine it? Being constantly hungry, but never able to starve to death. It's like low-hanging fruit. It's just out of your reach, and whenever you try to jump up and grab it, the wind blows it just out of your reach again. Yeah. It's been my existence for, like, forever. Just because I wanted more than I was allowed. And I mean, I did participate in a coup that would overthrow God, so that could have been a part of it too, but I was promised endless amounts of things to consume. And like the power to make it all appear at the snap of my fingers. But that didn't go as planned. And now I'm here, hanging out with you, and eating all your food. Well, remember, I'm what you humans call a demon. If I wanted a real snack, I could just ask for your soul in return for, like, power or something. Or the ability never to starve, which is kind of ironic. And other things that we demons can do, because we're pretty cool. You see, that thing inside you, your soul, it's basically what we are. We're just like the first versions of it. Not souls, spirits. And spirits can manipulate souls. That's why we want y'all so much. So, we can make your soul do all these super strong and powerful things, but in exchange you gotta sell it to us for all of eternity. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, and then we take them back down to Gehenna, where we turn the strong ones into like lesser demons, which are kind of just like mini versions of us, but they still look like you, but they kind of look like us too. Or, if it happens to be like a remarkably weak soul, which happens a lot these days, it'll end up just turning into some like soul-thirsty monster. Which, you know, I get. I personally just like to eat the ones that are too weak though. But then again, I've eaten like one of everything, almost. So, yeah. But I'm not the only one who can do that. The rest of my siblings do it too. So, by now, after all these years, we have a bunch of demons down there in Gehenna. It's kind of like a party down there. Huh? What does Gehenna look like? What? Curious? Well, how do I put it? Ooh, I know. It looks like a big donut, made of a bunch of smaller donuts. One donut for each of my siblings and me. And each houses all of the souls we've kind of grifted over the years. It was our punishment, and then we kind of like turned it into a little kingdom. It's pretty cool. You should really see it sometime. Although, that would mean you would have to sell your soul to me. So... And when you got there, you would become an imp, which means you probably wouldn't remember your life here, and this conversation right now. You just poof, look like me, and have no memories but only one job, which is to serve me in everything I say. So, are you still not interested? Oh, if you ever change your mind, I can sweeten the deal. All you gotta do is let me take a peek at that soul of yours, hidden behind your mortal, meaty shell. Oh, and speaking of meat, that reminds me, we should make steaks for dinner. Yeah, I know it's only morning, but every time I look in that neighbor's yard, I can only imagine how many things I can make out of that cow of theirs. I wish I could stay here and cook food with you forever. Too bad I'll probably have to go touch base back home soon. Don't worry. I'll come back and haunt this place as long as demonly possible. I just can't stay here out of Gehenna too long or I'll get kinda weak. I'm not strong enough yet. But Rozul says if I keep taking souls, that one day I'll be able to leave Gehenna forever. So, no more punishment. Until then, I'll just keep popping up in your place of residence to snag a meal. Deal? Even if you say no, this isn't one of those contracts that bind a demon, so I'm doing it anyway. See you for lunch, human.